Continuing with our cleanup. Got these at Walmart. It's a soft, bristled, hard bristle. So, not very aggressive. Just cleans it out a little bit. And then I have softer bristle here, and this can get in here. Not a big deal, huh? So we got some red felt back there. Looks to me like that was put in at the time that the pin block was put in. So that's a soft one, and again that was a hard one. And then this is trash. You always want to be ready to get rid of this. Now I want to work on these things here. I'll just wipe them off by hand, but I'm just wiping them like dusting them here. It's not very aggressive cleaning. Okay, now I'm going to show you a string cleanup. You might enjoy that. Okay. Sunshine polishing cloth available on eBay. These are jeweler's polishing cloths. I'm going to cut this in half. I like the smaller size. I might even cut it in smaller pieces than that. Let's see here. Scissors. So I'll make 4 working pieces out of this one. This is really not a chemical per se. It's more of a very, very fine rouge, but I can use these to put a nice polish on these, the top of the pins. Certainly not a big deal to do that, huh? Pretty quick. And you could come in and work the sides of these, but these are in such good shape. I'm just doing a real quick cleanup. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to work this these strings for you to show you how quickly I can polish them out. There are many techniques to doing this. The most aggressive is steel wool. The problem I have with steel wool is that steel wool shreds. And you'll have little bits of metal down on your soundboard, and you will need to get in there with a magnet and clean it out. So I realize this is not perfect. This is a less aggressive technique. I know that. But with patience, if I just keep rubbing, I can get them looking pretty good. If I take a long string like this, you can hear it. Let me reposition the camera. You may have to go with steel wool. I don't really want to. It takes a lot longer to do this with this than it would with steel wool and oil. But it's very clean. You can hear when a string is very clean. See, it's cleaning up. It's not perfect, but I can get it quite good. Now this is a mess here, and hopefully these guys, they didn't paint, yeah, they painted it. Well, I think. when your gloves wear through, replace them. And so that's that. I'll go get another glove right here, and all set to go. And now I want to show you something else. Howard Piano Industries is going to be one of your best sources for tools. The best method that I know of to clean the soundboard, and I've done many different ways, are these little suckers here. Drop them in, just wipe. It's a physical wipe. But I can get pretty much anywhere I want to go in here and clean them up. And I like this. It does a nice job. They were very pricey. They were very expensive, but they do work. And I want that soundboard clean. Some of the other techniques can sound, I just always nervous I'm going to scratch the soundboard or something with, driving a cloth. I kind of like this one best. I like Steve Howard, again, HowardPianoIndustries.com. The best of the professional refinishers, in my opinion, is PianoWorks down in Georgia. They do this at a much higher level than I do. I'm just kind of a hobbyist here. Those guys are pros. Come in here and try and pick that out. So see, it's kind of dirty now. All I do is take some painter's tape. How do you clean those? Well, a couple of ways you can do it. I think the easiest is just to take some painter's tape. By the way, that's a good way for me to pick up the book that falls around here. Painter's tape. It's not very aggressive adhesive. This is how I clean these. Just like that. Okay, when I'm trying to clean one of these thingies, just like that, see? Gets it clean. Yeah, it takes off a tiny bit of the fuzz, I know, but everything you use as a product wears. And I'm not going to put any chemicals on this soundboard. I'm just wanting to get the dust off, that's all. Here now, another way to do it, you take a toothbrush and scrape at it, but I find it's a little easier. It works good enough for me. Come in and let's do these drop bins here. I didn't want to use steel wool, but doggone it, I think I'm going to have to. I didn't want to do that. I don't like doing it because I don't like cleaning up the crud from and you can't put newspaper down there, you can't get it out easy. I could try to feed some newspaper in from the other side. I don't know. I have to go with steel